What? How you doing, YouTube? What's cracking? This is your boy Pope Service on a late night after catching some live streams tonight. Comic Core and also who else was on tonight? Oh man, I saw Reggie and Thanatos tonight, and it was just cool, man. Just hanging with a bunch of people on the web. Let's see. Now I'm gonna save this. I definitely had much more in the stack over here on my independent side, but yeah, let's start with that because I'm very independent. All right. So as you see here, we have issue 1, Teenage Mutant Ninja Cerebi. Dave Sim, Cerebus putting out a book. I just pick it up. Hey, you know. Great book. Terry Moore, Strangers in Paradise, Abstract Comics. Great to see that book back and kicking. Love that. Ruin of Thieves. I was really happy to just find any copy, believe it or not, of this book. I really wanted the other cover, but like I said, tough book to find so far. Ruin of Thieves. Clan Killers. I'm going to stick around on Clan Killers for a second. It's just a very interesting concept. Kind of like a Game of Thronesian kind of vibe where they, descendant of these clans, decides, hey, let's kill them all. Kill 'em All Hot Lunch Special. I kind of like this cover. I'm not sure. I don't know. So a lot of people were going to get the sandwich cover with the finger sticking out. I thought this was a cooler cover, so rock on. Another Aftershock book here, Relay Comics, Zach Thompson, and if you see up there in the corner, Donny Cates. Yeah, exactly. Love this book. I don't know if this is a mini series or what, but Survival Fetish was at number 4, number 3. Just really happy to have found this book too. This book I didn't see out of the 4 stores I went. I saw 1. So there we go. Another book I happened to kind of back into was this, Black Badge. I did not like that first cover. Man. That was Matt Kent cover. But this, I thought I heard that this was a 1 in 15 cover. And then the Jeff Lemire is going to be that 1 in 20 where they're standing in the trees staring out. This is literally they're standing in the trees. I guess I should have said they are standing amongst the trees in that other cover. But anyway, so this was kind of odd. I didn't see a bunch of these, but I did at one store. And I paid a little extra for it, and I didn't want to, but I did because I didn't see the other cover. And then the very next store I go to, bang, guy had it for cover price, and he sold it to me. So happy to pick up Black Badge. Also, B cover on this Predator Hunters 2. Yeah. Always happy to pick up Stray Bullets number 37. So glad that's still going on. You know, there's over 100. There's got to be at least over 100 issues of Stray Bullets now. Isn't that insane? Love it. Lock and Key. This was a kind of wacky pickup. Free comic book day 1. Just managed to see that. Didn't think I had it, so I picked it up. Love Lock and Key. Low Lifes. That's been an interesting pickup. It's been kind of a tough or a low printer book to pick up. In fact, this was the last copy on the shelf that I saw. Really good picking up Dead Hand. Very much like that deal. Oh man, love the cover of this one, Death or Glory. Did not like the A cover. Was really happy they had this. So, yeah. Farmhand. Guillory, Rob Guillory on this one. A lot of people were saying, they maybe didn't want to really get into this, but couldn't help it. They were laughing all the way. This is just to go back. Like I said, I wanted to get the color version of this last Spawn issue, and I finally found a copy, so rock on. Unnatural. This is an Art Germ cover, and I've said it in the past, I'm not really an Art Germ fan or an Art Germ collector, and I kind of ended up with this book, so be it. But the more I see those original A covers to Unnatural, the more I actually like them. They're pretty cool. Let's see who Rigor Mortis. Mr. Rigor Mortis said it was probably one of his favorite books he's reading now. Right on. Had to go back and pick up the Sienkiewicz photo variant, realistic, I don't know, whatever you call this, the cast cover. And then from Onai Press, Shadow Roads. I found that this is going to be quite a longer series than I imagined. I think it's going to be like an 8 or a 10 issue series. But Cullen Bunn's writing it, so I think I'm going to stick with that for a little bit. And really happy to have found a copy of Riptide, Red 5. I usually try to buy all the interesting titles from Red 5 that I find. Like I have Rift, and I have what else do I? Chasing Hitler. There's some interesting stuff. All right, now some Marvel DC and some back issues. This was the only Fantastic Four cover I bought. It's the only Fantastic Four cover I was going to buy. If I had to say I was going to buy a second one, it probably would have been... I don't know. But this is all I needed, man. That Ross cover, that is awesome. The 1 in 50 FF #1. Cool. Last week, Darth Vader... number 19. I just didn't find it, so I had to wait till this week. Another straggler pickup. I had this in my hand, and I just didn't pick it up. Death of the Inhumans, the Chiquetto cover. I have the other cover of #1. I thought was really good, but got that as well. As you can see, the 43 of Old Man Logan. I had a second copy somewhere of the Venom #4. Just happy to have another copy of that. Really cool, this Mark Brooks cover of the Batmobile for Detective Comics. Also, once again, for not liking Art Germ, I certainly have picked up a lot of his covers lately. There you go, Catwoman. The Delato 53, is that 53 or 52 Flash? I can't remember. They're not printing anything on these covers, and truthfully I don't mind that they don't. But it certainly doesn't help when I'm trying to figure out what issue. 52. Once again, a second copy of Mr. Miracle, only because the first copy I have, turns out, had a little bit of a kind of an impression ding up in that corner. Scooby Apocalypse, Arkham Comics, and who's my man? Comic Book Villain. I mean, a lot of these guys have been on like Scooby Apocalypse for a while, and dang if they ain't right. This was pretty cool. I found this as a full pack of the Jupiter Circle, and it says $12 up there, and it was half off, so $6. Also found one of the few missing Dark Horse Sin City issues that I was missing. I picked that up. Also, I found this. This was something I go, God, that's gotta be Middleton. And sure enough, boom, Josh Middleton, Catwoman 51. Like that one. And then, of course, I went back to that guy I just recently got some Thors from, and picked up some of these he finally found. 48, Captain Marvel. 49, that's with Ronin. No 50, but a 51. 53, great black bolt cover. 54. Yup. And I don't want to say my big purchase, but certainly a gap run filler, one of the few I have. 109 Fantastic Four, and that's in pretty darn good shape. So really happy about that. And I guess I'll make a quick mention of the ash can of Black Hammer. Really happy to find that, since I'm a big fan of Black Hammer. So look at that, Fantastic Four 109. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to show some of that Fantastic Four run. Alright, well, it's a quick video, 10 minutes, knocking it out, run and gun. Adios everybody, peace out.